boys.
How's it going, fellas?
We're here to talk to you about our bodies.
More specifically, what goes on during that time of the month.
You know, when Auntie Flo comes to visit, when the old red ribbon is hanging on the door.
Shark Week, the blob riding the cotton pony to Bloodtown.
Our periods!
Because they're really not that big of a deal. Here are some facts.
From adolescence until middle age, the majority of women have their period once a month.
The bleeding generally lasts for between 3 to 5 days and produces about this much blood per hour. Fine, right?
Literally every woman you know does this.
Periods are a totally healthy, normal thing.
In fact, the only threat to a woman's health during their period is that all the blood in the toilet will attract snakes and alligators that live in the sewers up the pipes.
And this honestly happens so often that you just get used to it.
That's why women go to the bathroom in groups, to fight off the gators. It's also why our purses are so big.
Biologically, women menstruate because instead of having a liver or kidneys, we each have a powerful demon that lives inside of us.
That's why we can't drink as much as you boys.
The demon lives on blood, so we drain ourselves of it monthly so it can't get too powerful and plunge the world into a terrible hellscape of our own making.
The demon lets our bodies know when we have to start bleeding by giving us cramps and making us super grumpy for just like a couple days.
It's totally natural, so get used to it.
Here are some myths that you may have been told.
Myth: you can't have sex on your period.
Not true. You just have to be careful of the teeth.
Myth: tampons make you lose your virginity.
The only thing that makes you lose your virginity is sex. This is just a thing to stop the blood that would otherwise pour out of us so fast that we'd be floating off the ground like a ball in a fountain.
Myth: period blood can be used to stop forest fires.
This isn't true. You're thinking of water.
So dudes, now that you have all the facts, let's just chill out with all of the period comments.
Because it's totally natural.
And it's totally normal.
And it happens to me.
And me.
And me.
And me.
And me.
And it's not gonna stop just because you hate it.
Oh, and one more thing. Sometimes you shit during your period and the toilet is just like a huge pool of blood and shit just floating around in there together and mixing up like just a big old tiki cocktail of bodily waste. Oh, yeah, that part of it is pretty gross. Hello, I'm Siobhan from College Humor. To subscribe to the channel, click right here. And to watch more videos, click here. And click here if you think that the Queen of England should still be the Queen of America.